Talking about UI UX design,
Hmm.
how does one become a UI UX designer? Like, what's the journey that you would take if you decide let's become a UI UX designer? This is what I want to do. What how would you recommend someone to take that journey?
So, adding a context of learning things today, if you ask me, uh, I am a self-taught person. I am a self-learned person. No one was kind of here to guide me that you can go to a school or you can take some education from this university for design. I did not know any of that thing. Plus, I did not have that enough money to kind of do those set of courses back in the days. But today, if you ask me, uh, there are really nice design schools, really good UI UX institutes who teach you some amazing things. Like for example, I would highly recommend. This is not a paid this thing or a sponsored this thing, but I would highly recommend Memorizely. Like it's one of the amazing design institutes, or you can call like a group of or a bunch of you know uh, team who's trying to help build the next UI UX people in the market. And the way they teach is so amazing. I think Xander Whitehurst, the owner of Memorizely, he's doing some fantastic job on social media also, on and even like face to face also. Whenever you kind of meet him,
Yep.
the energy that he brings in, it kind of gives you some amazing vibes to kind of learn
Yep.
UI UX in totality. Figma has solved shitloads of problems today. The workflow has become so easy for people to kind of learn UI UX today. Uh, I'll tell you the problem statement right now for a lot of students is they look UI UX only in isolation, the visual component, and that's it. But I think that's a very wrong way to look at it.
Hmm.
There's a lot of hard work that goes before UI, is what my understanding is. You
Yep.
have to you have to learn the business aspect of it. You have to learn the user psyche. You have to understand and build a persona, that what's your right TG. There's a lot of work that goes in the background. But
Hmm.
students don't want to do this today. Students directly want to jump on the UI. They want to directly, I want to build a website. I want to build an app. Okay, this is my website. Let me jump. I don't want to waste time on wireframes. I want to do this. But I feel that this side of things, or the UX side of things, has a lot of power. You still don't know. So
Yep.
if a new person is joining and doing this particular career and want to enter into this career, UX earns shitloads of money than UI. You'll be
Right.
surprised to see this. You learn UX specialist or a UX designer earns shitloads of money than a UI designer.
Hmm.
Why? Because there's a lot of research involved, the right set of researchers involved. But for a UI, it's more visual. So you know that you can get these components from the 10 places, you crack something, you cook something, and show it visually.
Yep. Yep.
But both go hand in hand. But if you know both of this together,
Yep.
I would say you are a better designer. You come with some sort of a mindset that you
Right.
want to build this, you will do some research first and then start working on it. So for a new person, if you ask me, I would say Memorizely Design School is the best right now. Out of so many, there are a lot of other design schools also. I think 10K Designers is also one really amazing institute by Abhinav Chikara.
Hmm.
Then there is Flux Academy.
Yep.
Flux Academy is run by Ran Segel. He is also doing some amazing job with the whole web flow and
Yep.
six-figure salary thing. I mean, amazing job. These three, four people that are doing today.
And
But
yep.
sorry, but best thing is YouTube. Best university today is YouTube. So if you really want to get into this career, you start building your portfolio. You start working on solving certain set of your daily problems that you go across. Show this thing to some set of people that does it make sense. Then you will realize that you are into the right track. If you're not doing that on a daily basis to solve that, you're not on the right track. You'll have to do
Hmm.
a lot of learnings in the background, right? So YouTube is the best. I've learned it from YouTube. I've learned it from certain set of mentors. So I know what happens in the background. I know that what I have done as my mistakes that I have done, probably today's students or today's people have much more easier access to a lot of things. A lot of
Yeah,
resources are available today.
yeah,
Back in my days, there were not much. I feel old by talking this, but there were no resources available to
yeah.
that point of time. But now it's become super easy. Your workflow has become super easy. Also, AI has come into picture. So I think things have become super easy. Actually.
And I believe Flux is they are on YouTube as well, right? I've watched a
Yeah,
lot
they're
of
doing
their.
some amazing job on
Yeah,
YouTube as well.
I
Yeah.
agree. I agree. I agree. YouTube is like pretty much a game changer for me also. Like because more than more than designing, my life has been circling around product management, right? And I get to see like the whole life cycle of product development as well as product design. And
Right.
our generation, the millennial generation, we've all been brought up through YouTube itself. Like all our learnings are like stole everything for free, and but
Correct. That's
now
what.
yeah, yeah. Now there's like a lot more curated content. I think that the problem now that people are facing is there's too much information. There's too much on YouTube. What do I select? What do I do? And I think these
Exactly.
Memorizely and these other platforms, they kind of curate your needs much better. So I think like it's a
Correct.
very like the direction is pretty much like built for you. That's pretty cool. What about
So
yeah, sorry.
So what Memorizely is doing, I think, is it's democratizing design. Like it's also giving you free tutorials on Insta Reels and all. Like if
Right.
you want to build this, this is the way. So it's like it's still giving you free resources. It's teaching you in a very free space, free environment. Plus, if you want to learn more, I think you also build that trust, right? Again, this is the right person who I should learn from, right? So you're
Yeah.
building that as well.
Yeah.
So I think it's very important to kind of democratize that particular sector, kind of to also help others as well, right?
Yeah.
So